Enjoying secrets of a sugar daddy? How about a little something extra? Here's today's dose of extra sugar with Marcus.
Hey, this is Marcus, and welcome to this segment of Extra Sugar. All right, big announcement. Sugar Palooza 5 applications are now open. Go to our website, secretsofasugardaddy.com, click on the Party tab, and fill out your application today. It's Shakira. I think we actually might rename this Shakira Palooza. But anyway, Sugar Palooza 5 is going to be a lot of fun, November 6th, 7th, and 8th. Now that is a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so it's a little bit different than we've been having, but you know, I don't have a choice on when she's coming to Phoenix. But we are giving away 10 Sugar Baby packages. Now that may increase. We are looking at adding another suite possibly, but we will let you know. But as of today, we're giving away 10 Sugar Baby packages. That includes 3 days, 2 nights of accommodations, a mixer on Wednesday night. We will have a pre-party at my house on Thursday. A party bus will take us to the concert downtown at Footprint Arena, where we have a private suite with food and drinks to see the world-renowned Shakira. Hips don't lie. It's going to be a great concert, and then we have a party bus will take us back, and then on Friday we'll have a brunch, and some of you will probably hang around the Arizona Phoenix area because it is a beautiful time of year. You know, we have 4 months of hell here, the very, very hot season, but then 8 months of paradise starts in October, and November is one of the nicest months in Arizona, so you're going to want to be a part of it just to experience the weather and all the activities going on in town that weekend. So get your application in. Now, if you are a Patreon member, you will get priority judging, and it is free to become a Patreon member. So go to patreon.com/Secrets of a Sugar Daddy podcast and sign up today if you aren't. I do throw a lot of free things on Patreon for those free members, but if you want to unlock the power of the entire site, all the good stuff, we have tiers starting as low as $10 a month, and then they go up from there. We actually have some coaching and profile review options. So pick what you want, but that opens up the entire site. You get to chat with fellow members in the community chat room. You get to see exclusive behind-the-scenes photos, videos. You get to hear a lot of information first and things I don't post on Instagram. And also you get priority judging when it comes to party invitations. And you also get to hear all the extra sugars and episodes before anybody else, before we release them to the public. So there's a lot of great benefits. We got even more perks we're adding all the time. A lot of time for you locals, we have extra seating for dinners, nights out. We'll have an extra ticket to a concert, and we'll throw them to our local Patreon members who want to pick that up and hang out with us. So come party with the crew of Secrets of a Sugar Daddy, November 6th through 8th. Become a Patreon member. We're going to have a lot of fun. All right, on to today's Extra Sugar. Now, if you are a Patreon member, you have already heard this voicemail that I received. So let me give you a little backstory. I was recording a new episode for Secrets of a Sugar Daddy. I'm in studio. I have my phone on silent, and I look over, and an anonymous number was calling me. The caller ID was blocked. It's actually very rare that that happens anymore. Anyway, I didn't answer it because I was right in the middle of recording, and it went to voicemail. So after the recording, I looked down to check the voicemail, and this is what it said.
Do you know that your girlfriend is only dating you for your money and that she is old enough to be your daughter? That's quite disgusting.
Okay, a little bit of history about my sugar baby / girlfriend, and I'll just give you some background and why I don't really give a fuck what people think. So I met Alejandra over 2 years ago, and of course, through sugar dating, that's what we use as our cheat code is our financial success, our money. It's kind of like our peacock feathers. Hey, we have a little bit more means than the average Joe, maybe a little bit more success. Give me the opportunity and let's see where it goes. And so that's what sugar dating is all about. Trying to use our cheat code, trying to get ahead of the line, trying to use the fast pass to bypass everybody else so we can have an opportunity to date you. So of course, Alejandra is attracted to guys that have money versus broke guys. Who wouldn't want that? Why would you be chasing down some person that hasn't accomplished anything in life and is broke? Now, thank goodness, my ex-wife saw potential in me because that's where I was, and we ended up getting married, but she knew that I had potential. So I'm not discounting if you see potential in somebody, but for the most part, guys that have achieved no success and are broke, there's usually a reason for that, and it's usually a bad work ethic, just mismanagement of funds. Maybe they have a good job, but they have no control of how they spend the money, etc., etc. There's lots of reasons. A lot of girls don't like to date those broke guys. If you do, no shame, do you boo-boo. But Alejandra was looking for somebody that had some means. I met Alejandra, she gave me the opportunity, and we found out that despite our age difference, which is 29 years, currently she is 27 years old and I am 56, that we really enjoyed each other's company. We had a lot of fun, we had a lot of laughs, we enjoyed doing a lot of the same things together. She's very easygoing, I'm very easygoing. I say that, and she is Latina, so she has her spicy moments, but I love it, and we have a great time. We dated for over a year, non-exclusive, and then we tried to be exclusive, and we did fine with that for about 7 months or so. Recently, we've decided to open back up our relationship. She knows that I'm not going anywhere. I know that she's not going anywhere. We're still each other's number one, but we are enjoying the dating process and enjoying meeting people while keeping our relationship alive and well. It doesn't work for everybody, but it's working for us. And actually, I find myself more attracted to her today than I ever was. So I like where we're at right now, and we're both very happy. So I received this message of somebody who doesn't really appreciate our relationship. And of course, they were a coward and they didn't use their real number or tell us who they were. They just wanted to interject their thoughts and feelings into our relationship. Who cares about the age? And now, again, it can be a little bit weird for people that haven't dated people with a large age gap. So I always talk about when I was in high school and I was a freshman and a sophomore in high school, what was I, like 14, 15? I couldn't get any girls. I couldn't get any dates because all of the girls my age wanted to date the older guys. And so they're dating the seniors, the junior seniors, even some college guys. Well, when I finally became a senior, I had the pick of the litter. I felt like I could go out with a freshman girl who was 3 to 4 years difference in my age. I could go out with a sophomore girl or a junior, or even some of the senior girls were giving me attention. Now, a lot of the senior girls were dating college guys at that time, so there wasn't a lot of them available, but there's always been this natural progression where girls are a little bit more mature and they like dating the more mature men. Now, when I was in high school, it was only like a 3 to 4 year difference. When I got into college, I noticed a lot of the 19, 20, 21-year-old girls were dating bigger gaps now, guys in their upper 20s, even some in their 30s. Then, when I got into my 30s, I noticed that the women were starting to date men in their 40s and 50s. The age gap got even larger. Women are naturally more mature at a younger age. So who is to say that Alejandra at 26 or 27 years old is not mature enough to date me, a 56-year-old? It's none of their business. They don't know our dynamic, and that's what I absolutely love about her, is that she is mature and she is an older soul, and all of her friends, or most of her friends, she has noticed, are older people. Like her girlfriends are 20 to 30 years older than her. So she is naturally hung out with people that aren't her age. And so I get this voicemail, and at first, I was a little taken back, but I do find it comical. I can see it actually being an issue in the sugar dating world because people don't understand the dynamic that older men can have with younger girls. But I just gave you examples. It's a natural progression. I've experienced this my entire life. The gaps have just gotten larger and larger and more acceptable. And in today's society, whose business that somebody's almost 30 years old is dating somebody that's almost 60? We are consenting adults at this point, and we can make our own decisions. And if both parties are happy, why are you trying to bring rain on that parade? I don't know, but I thought you guys would find it a little bit comical. I did post this on our Patreon. There's lots of comments. I've posted this also on our Instagram, and we're getting even more comments on that. So I wanted to share it with our audience and get your feedback. What are your thoughts, and have you experienced something like this before? Thanks for listening to today's Extra Sugar, and don't forget, get your application in today for the party. Like I said, I'm trying to expand it. We have a 22-person private suite at this point, and we're trying to get it up to 30 or 32 people. So get your application in. And again, don't forget to join our Patreon. It's a lot of fun. It's a great little community. It's like family, and you're going to be able to talk freely with other people that are in the lifestyle. All right, until next time, bye-bye.
We hope you enjoyed your Extra Sugar with Marcus. As always, visit our website, secretsofasugardaddy.com, to comment or tell us your story.